Let's go to the Western Cape now, where the National Assembly will today consider the Appropriations Bill as Parliament needs to decide on the allocation of funds to various government departments. Every budget has to be approved in order for the bill to pass. However, the budget has been the biggest indicator of the cracks in the government of national unity, with the DA threatening to withhold support from key budget votes. Vaylen Kirtley is following those developments for us. A very good morning to you, Vaylen. Speak to us about how we got to where we find ourselves currently, and also whether the government of national unity will be able to get that appropriation bill over that hurdle.
Thank you very much, Elgin. A very good morning to you and a very good morning to our viewers. Well, let's start with the last question first. Late last night, the DA leader, John Steenhuisen, saying that the DA will now support the appropriations bill because following the firing of the former Minister of Higher Education and Training, Nobuhle Ngubane, following her dismissal and the appointment of a new minister and a deputy minister yesterday being sworn in late afternoon here in the Western Cape, the DA now says that it will support the appropriations bill. It's been a long saga for many South Africans, Eldrin, this budget, and it's certainly given South Africans a deeper understanding of all of the procedures and the processes around actually passing a national budget. So we had in February Minister Enoch Godongwana postponing his budget, the second iteration of that budget being challenged at the Western Cape High Court, specifically there around the proposal on a VAT increase, that challenge being brought by the Democratic Alliance as well as the EFF. And then finally in May, the third iteration of the budget finally being tabled by the Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana. From there, a whole host of different steps in actually bringing a national budget to life then kick in. That's followed with the fiscal framework passing, the division of revenues bill, which was passed in June. And then finally, the final step in this whole procedure is, of course, today's budget. But I suppose, Eldrin, what is the bigger issue on the table is how this has been used by different members in Parliament to highlight certain issues. We've seen how the Democratic Alliance, as a key GNU partner, has actually used this entire process to highlight key issues that they feel are important. And that has shown where there may be divisions where the GNU needs to take corrective action moving forward. But now, following the appropriations bill, after today, we may actually say that the budget for 2025-2026 is finally passed in the Republic.